Pickleball courts and fitness classes may not be the first things that come to your mind when you think of office towers, but they're becoming a common sight as landlords repurpose spaces to draw workers back to the office and boost footfall. Analysts add that properties that do so can even command rental premiums of up to 20%. Nasyrah Rohim reports.
A futsal court that doubles up as a place to play pickleball and where weekly fitness classes are held. All this at the base of an office building for tenants to support employee well-being and help landlords drive activity beyond working hours.
I think we constantly look out for opportunities to provide new amenities and facilities for our tenants. But not everything requires additional floor area, right? Sometimes it's about utilizing spaces more creatively and flexibly, right? For example, the conversion of what was previously just office space into community space is really part of that thinking. So we felt that there was an opportunity to provide more communal space.
Landlords are turning plazas and atriums into placemaking areas. It can be used for wellness corners or activities, and it brings the buildings to life. It also helps in the competitive environment that the Singapore's rental market is facing. Prime CBD spaces are tight and rents are still rising. Companies are also becoming more particular. And all this means is that landlords have to change their pitch. It's not just about location and areas, but it's also about what brings their employees back to the building.
For CapitaLand, which manages both office spaces and shopping centres, it tapped on its network to bring unique experiences into the workplace. This includes hosting retail pop-ups and styling sessions to encourage employees to return to the office.
There's also a shift towards work, live and play integration. So office buildings are no longer just places for work. There are increasingly more elements weaved into the office buildings and spaces, including wellness, dining, as well as placemaking activities. And the office place is now a venue for social interactions and leisure.
Analysts say that beyond just increasing footfall, landlords that can bring people to their buildings are more favoured among tenants and can attract a rental premium. Demand for office spaces also continues to be strong, driven by the financial services sector, and AI companies moving from shared areas to dedicated units.
It's really the highest quality buildings that are easiest to access with the greatest level of amenities that have the highest occupancy. And that's driving rental growth. We've seen vacancy go from 5.5% at the beginning of last year to 3.3% today. We're predicting continued tightening of availability throughout the remainder of this year and into next year.
This means rents are still expected to rise in the short term as tenants continue to prioritise prime CBD locations. For landlords, the competition is now about keeping spaces fresh and alive.